favorite sports account, I think Bleacher Report does a really good job. We were talking about earlier, like they're taking the GIF game to another level.
My favorite sports account to follow is the Kings.
So my favorite sports account to follow would probably be Bleacher Report.
Instead of just using current stuff you can find online, they're adding art to it. Like they're adding production value and motion graphics, and
it's awesome that we get to share a facility with them, share a building with them. But I think the humor that they use and how they craft it is amazing.
They're not a team, so they have a little more leeway with a lot of stuff they can do. But I definitely appreciate how far they've gone with their graphics and the videos and just their overall content.
So my favorite non-sports account to follow is Network, Jason Concepcion. He's got comments on, he does some sports stuff, but he's got comments on everything, and they're hilarious. He also is the #1 Game of Thrones expert out there, so I like to read that, and his Ask the Maester columns are great.
My favorite non-sports account to follow would have to be DJ Khaled. He is absolutely ridiculous. A few weeks ago, his whole Snapchat story was dedicated to his album cover that featured a lion. So this is following a lion around the entire day, and it was amazing, and I wish he would do that every single day.
My favorite non-sports account to follow is Epcot Center. I don't know if you're familiar with Epcot Center. It's just my kind of humor. Like, it on a daily basis makes me laugh about the most. I think I grew up a Disneyland fan. I live near Disneyland. Like, I've been to all the parks around the world. Like, I love Disneyland. So for him to like take this unbelievably dry, sarcastic, witty humor and transition into Epcot is just, it's so funny. And I think like the stories he's almost telling of like events that are happening that aren't really happening, and then the people that respond to him thinking he's the real Epcot Center, and that account just, I want to meet that kid one day. It will always make me laugh. Yeah.
My favorite athlete to follow on social media is Dame Lillard. He lets people in a good way, and he talks about things that are genuine to him, and he does his 4-Bar Friday to involve fans, and has a great following and a great community.
So my favorite athlete to follow is probably Brandon McCarthy. Since he's come back, he hasn't tweeted as much, but just the volume of 10 out of 10 tweets is off the charts, so it'd have to be Brandon McCarthy. He's really good at Twitter, you should check him out.
My favorite athlete to follow, I don't follow too many of them. Most of the NHL players don't tweet anything, as we talked about. It was probably The Rock. I think is so funny. Like, he quote tweets too much. Like, that's some of the stuff I don't want to see, but he's just such a personality, and he's such an interesting guy. His life is just so interesting. I mean, his Instagram, he's gone away, but like, used to just be photos of him working out, eating oatmeal. And to me, I just thought that was so funny, of just this giant behemoth of a man eating bowls of oatmeal in the gym. I thought that was really funny, and he's that guy that has just like transcended above anything that he does. Like, I think yesterday they said he's the highest paid actor in Hollywood. While most of his movies are probably pretty garbage, he just always is so positive.